When Renault dropped the 5th-gen Clio in 2019, it quickly snagged the crown as Europe's best-selling supermini. Since its debut in 1990, Renault has sold a massive 16 million Clios worldwide, with 1.3 million cruising around the UK alone. The Clio's no stranger to style makeovers, and now it's got a fresh new look that fits right in with Renault's latest lineup. Curious to see what's new? Let's check it out. The latest Renault Clio's front end has some borrowed style from its bigger siblings, the Megane electric car and the Renault Austral SUV. It's even got a special trim called Esprit Alpine, which takes a bit of inspo from Renault's Alpine F1 team. So, if you're a fan of sporty vibes, this trim might just be up your alley. When it comes to what's under the hood, it's simple and straightforward. You've got a choice between the 1-liter petrol engine and the 1.6-liter hybrid. The 1-liter, also known as the TCE90, pumps out 90 bhp, which is just fine for city driving and quick zips around town. Expect a 0 to 62 mph time of 12.3 seconds, so you're not breaking any land speed records, but it'll get you where you need to go with no sweat. However, if you're looking to pass some slow drivers or hit some hilly roads, you'll need to work that 6-speed manual gearbox a bit. A quick shift down should do the trick, although if you're looking for a bit more power, you might find Škoda's Fabia 1.0 TSI 95 has a little more punch in the mid-range. Then there's the hybrid option, the E-Tech 145. It's got a 1.6-liter engine with a total of 143 bhp, pulling off a 0 to 62 mph in a quicker 9.3 seconds. The difference? This one's equipped with an automatic gearbox that makes for a smooth, easy drive. When you hit the gas, it takes a moment for the engine to wake up, but it still delivers a solid, steady pull. It's not exactly thrilling, but it gets the job done. As for ride comfort, let's just say the Clio is decent. On bumpy roads, it might not glide over imperfections as smoothly as some rivals like the Fabia or VW Polo. If you go with the Evolution trim, with its smaller 16-inch wheels, you will get a slightly cushier ride. Meanwhile, the Techno trim and Up come with bigger 17-inch wheels, so the ride might feel a tad bumpier at slower speeds. But here's the flip side. The Clio's firmness actually means you get more control. When you're speeding up on the highways, the car feels stable and grounded, and if you're hitting twisty roads, the Clio shines with minimal body lean, so your passengers won't be sliding around every time you take a turn. The steering is another high point. It's precise and responsive, sharper than most of the Clio's competitors like the Fabia and Vauxhall Corsa. If you opt for the Techno trim or above, you'll get a sport mode that adds a bit more weight to the steering, giving you that extra boost of confidence as you grip the wheel. Push the Clio to its limits, and you'll feel it ease outward slightly as you corner hard. No worries though, the stability control has got your back. Although, if you're after that super predictable grip, the VW Polo still takes the cake in that department. Inside, the Clio's driver's seat has decent adjustability to get comfy. However, none of the trims come with lumbar support. In the Esprit Alpine trim, you get sportier seats with extra bolstering that hugs you a bit tighter during those tighter turns. Now for the tech. You get a clear, easy-to-read 7-inch digital display on the Evolution and Techno trims. If you go for the Esprit Alpine, you're upgraded to a 10-inch screen that spans the whole display cluster, showing things like sat-nav directions and other info at a glance. It's nice, but it doesn't pack quite as much detail as the active info display you'd get with a VW Polo. Starting at just £16,499 or around $20,000, the 2024 Renault Clio brings a fresh look, modern tech, and Renault's signature style at a super affordable price, making it a great value for a fun, reliable ride. The Renault Clio is still bringing that perfect mix of style, comfort, and tech. Whether you're after a reliable daily ride or a chic city cruiser, the Clio's got you covered. And with the sporty Esprit Alpine option, there's even a twist of thrill for those who crave it. Renault has kept all the Clio's best features alive, and with that enticing price point, it's definitely worth a closer look. Are you ready to experience the Clio magic? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you're loving these car deep dives, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more awesome rides.